welcome back to the Bare Minimum Show. This is episode number 4. I am your host for tonight. My name is Magic Mike or Michael, either one. Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
And then we have to my left is Ryan Reed, Mr. 69er himself.
What's up, ladies?
And then we have Mike Olson, leader of the pack. Many talents. Let's get into it. Hey, we could probably skip.
Let's just take a second, though. Okay. This is Michael's first time hosting.
Hey!
He was doing so good under the radar, and we're like, guess what, motherfucker?
Hey, been around a long time. First time hosting, so it might be a little rocky, but here we go.
You know what? It's fine. It's what we do.
There's a first for everything.
Right.
We're breaking your cherry.
I think it's
You know what? It's been a long time since I've
Popping.
had that.
Think of popping each other. Never mind.
popping each other's assholes.
What I used to was just finger popping each other's assholes. We weren't finger popping nothing.
Dude, movie doesn't get talked about
No,
enough.
No.
such a good movie.
It really is. It
Both
really
of
is.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Both
I
of
like
them.
when they're like tripping on it and they're like, it's like going nuts in the movie.
She's smart and she's an art major. She can't be that smart. She's a fucking art major. Don't wake up my dick. We were doing missionary and missionary. Like when I'm on top and she's on the bottom. Schmidt, fuck the captain's daughter.
He's dancing around.
It's like some big cube of ice.
All right, let's get into it. How you guys been?
Good.
How have you been?
Pretty good.
Leave Asian Jesus alone.
I've been fantastic.
Dude, it's been good, man. I'm having a ball.
Regular work week, right?
Yeah.
dude.
Here we back are in the studio again.
Bare
Back in
minimum.
the studio again.
JCI Electric Studio,
Yeah.
right?
Beautiful
Downtown.
Bellevue.
Got to give them a
Bellevue.
shout out.
Right off the railroad tracks.
Right
Yeah,
off the tracks.
It's a beautiful spot.
Off the rails.
If you haven't been down here, beautiful view, beautiful town of Bellevue.
Absolutely.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
Here's the title of the show tonight. Have they always been listening and following our every move? The algorithm. That's what we're getting into. Getting into the
I
algorithm
don't really
tonight.
think I have anything that does that. Dun dun dun.
No.
Okay.
What's this one do?
Dang it, Bob.
This has kind of been a hot topic lately. It's kind of been all over the place. You know, we're getting
yeah.
into. We'll probably finish with this, but we're getting into where we can't control it really at this point. So, but it's a hot topic. So that's why it's a hot topic. Is we can't control it. So, you know, I think we have a pretty good view on this topic. Many like other topics that we talk about, and it's because we grew up in when it was developing and when it started coming. Obviously, like long before us. Like if you talk about like the 1960s to 80s, that's when they say like algorithms before the internet was a thing.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if I remember any of that.
So,
Do you guys?
But
I think it was like a societal
it,
algorithm, like what you learned in school, how you went about your day, the schedule.
right.
Like that was the algorithm then.
Well, no. So, but it also was more than that, right? So, the way math was taught, that was all based on mathematical algorithms, right?
Yep.
How you came up with what's 72 divided by 2, or what's 20 times 10. Well, 2 goes in whatever.
Right.
That's an algorithm. Telephones used algorithm, right?
Really?
So back in the day, there was an algorithm for connecting phone calls. There was switchboards everywhere, and there was someone that sat at a switchboard,
Yep.
and they sit there and connected them, and there was an algorithm for it.
Okay.
NASA used algorithms
says
to
military,
predict
computer
weather.
science.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it was an algorithm different than what we're dealing with now,
Yeah.
but there was still algorithms.
They were tools. I guess they're still tools, but they were helping. I want to say we probably didn't have the understanding or the capability to know what an algorithm was capable of, and we're just getting into it now. In this day and age.
I think that's probably like a lot of things in life, you know,
Right.
like, I think of that a lot. You know, guys know I spout off about nutrition a lot. And like a lot of that stuff, I do have to realize like, hey, they were just trying to fast pace stuff, get it to us. And maybe it was just a combination of like, oh, yeah, we just didn't pay attention enough. Sorry. You know, it set us back a long time. If that's the excuse, I'll live with it, I guess. But it's probably the same issue here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like so there's an algorithm for everything, right? I mean,
Yeah,
everything that you do in your daily there's an algorithm for racing cars. There's an algorithm for running track. I mean,
Oh,
keeping
yeah.
track of all the track stuff. There's algorithms to figure
Yeah.
that out. Baseball stats, you name it. What we're going to dive into is a whole different ballgame, though. It's an algorithm on what computers have done and where we're going with this algorithm.
Yeah.
And who's listening and all that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you all the algorithms I had to learn in math, but I do know that Common Core math, I don't think it's an algorithm. I think that's the stupidest math process I've ever heard in my life, right? You know, back in the day, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right?
Yeah.
An algorithm, not anymore. Like, it's
Well,
just,
I'm kind of nervous. I was never very here's what I'll say. I never really applied myself probably as much as I could have in school. That's what I'll say. I'll take credit for it.
100%.
And you know, I'm kind of scared when my daughter's gonna bring some questions home here, and it's like, hey mom, where you at? You know, like, hey, hey Bubba, come here.
Google,
you know, it's like,
how do I?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do everything I can. Obviously, I'll be there.
Right.
Chances are,
Chat GPT.
chances are she'll have it figured out already. You know what I mean? That's just kind of where it's going.
Yeah, well, it's crazy, right, though? Like, I mean, all of our teachers told us you have to learn these algorithms because you're never going to have a calculator. Or you're always going to need this in real life. And you're like, I have a calculator,
Already.
and I don't use that.
You're
in
never
real
going to
life.
carry
We
a
all had-
dictionary with you.
We all had the little
Right here.
yellow container with the blue calculator,
Blue calculator.
in it, right?
That, or even into high school, then when you got into like
Yeah.
pre-cal and calculus, you had the freaking
TI-84.
graphic calculator.
Yes,
Three.
yes. You're playing games on it and shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
so
Solve for X.
that's the thing. I don't know because I don't have a kid old enough yet. Like,
Yeah.
do they get calculators? Is there
Yeah, I
such
guess I don't
thing?
know.
Like, how are they taught, or is this Common Core to teach them not to use a calculator? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I think that's kind of what I mean. It's an education topic, but like we probably have to like revamp that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Get a new system in, and like that's probably very hard to do. I'm not the person for that. We are not the people for that. Probably. No offense.
No,
but,
we're bare minimum, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
you see the title of the podcast, right?
you've heard the extent of my math right there. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. What's that, Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah, did you say scared
for
in there?
it's for triangles.
For triangles, yeah. I don't understand why they ever had to put X in math. All right, you know that?
When you're adding your ABCs to your 1, 2, 3s, that's going to be a big problem.
So, yeah.
So being like the military used algorithms too. Do you know much about that in the earlier days or not?
I mean, all formations are an algorithm, right? It's algorithms can be very basic stuff. It's just what you want to talk about. I mean, formations are all based off of algorithms, right? If you're going to send this group to the right for a flank, and you're going to send this group up the middle, and this other group's going to go to the left and flank, there's an algorithm involved in that.
yeah,
Like I said, NASA used algorithms to predict the weather with algorithms.
Right.
So that earlier time, it's like, I'm sure we'll get into this later. Our drink here, there's probably an algorithm to figure out how much rum should be. You know what I mean?
yes,
Like,
it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and I don't know this. Call me stupid. I don't really care. What is the profession called that study algorithms? Who are those people? Like scientists? Is that
Would it be? I mean, I don't know. To me,
I don't know what the title
Like,
would be. You know, if you're
I think part of the thing you have to do to help, like, yeah, algorithms are everywhere, but you kind of have to, what's your definition of an algorithm? Because I was sitting here thinking about, like, well, what's an algorithm to me? So, like, to me, it is
probably different.
you're taking, like, I think this is very broad.
Yeah.
So you're taking the
Well,
things.
we'll go through the years of it and we'll touch on it. but
as
yeah.
it changes, but like to me, and all covering everything. So you're taking the things you know, adding in the outside variables or inputs to get your result.
Yeah, I like that.
So you have all this database of stuff you know. Take it military formations, like he said. You know what your units are capable of and their movements. Now you're taking in enemy troop positions and where you need to go and what your mission, and that gives you your outcome of decisions you make. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely
a
does.
pretty blanket statement.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you get into the tech world, I mean, look at a math equation. You have your database, your stuff you're given, and you're taking your variable stuff or your stuff you don't know to solve for that to get your output.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I would say math and like I would say algorithms play a big role in the science and math industry part. industry. I was going to say industry.
They
I don't know
did,
if
and
that
they
works.
still do for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Obviously, the topic for everybody is the algorithm that you find online, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
and
we're gonna
yeah,
get into that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And we can move into basically like the 1990s, the World Wide Web. Really,
Public in
it launched
1991.
the web goes wide in 1991. Changes a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we still weren't that old, 3,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
In that age range. But we were certainly part of the 90s and growing up and being a part of figuring out what dial-up was and, stuff like that. And algorithms weren't really around yet. They were basically in the background doing background stuff.
Yeah, like let's just remember here real quick. Even though that they became worldwide in '91, that's not when a lot of people had it.
No,
right?
it was routing traffic,
Yep.
basic searches like that, Ask
Mhm.
Jeeves and single,
Yeah, even before
Ask
that.
that.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you have it like, yeah, it's taken. So just say for routing World Wide Web traffic, so it knows where everything's at.
yeah,
It's taking your input and giving you the result. Here's what you're looking for. Or
Right.
here's this list of options so that you
right.
narrow it down.
It wasn't yet personalized to you
No.
yet or anything like that.
You had
know?
to tell it what you
yeah,
wanted.
yeah, it wasn't customized. It kind of just
Right.
did
Yeah.
exactly what you asked, gave your answer, you moved on, and that was it. There was no saving of the data, I guess. Remembering what you did the next time you click it open
Right.
there, boom, right it is.
Yeah, and you just didn't go to the search bar and type in porn.com and hit enter.
Yeah,
Right?
basically everybody saw the same thing, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't different to each person. Everybody saw the same thing.
Everybody saw it. Yeah.
But in the late 90s, that's when it really started taking off. Google launches a thing that they called PageRank, right? Where it
Okay.
really starts changing stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. So PageRank was basically like a high school popularity contest, right? So the more people that saw you, the better you got ranked.
Right.
Yeah.
So
The more traffic you had on your page.
yeah,
Which
and that was
pro-
all it was
Changed
based
our
on.
brains
Mhm.
so much.
All it was based on
Right.
was
Yeah.
if you click to go to Google, one tally. And it just ranked them that way. It was really no algorithm to it except for just ranking them.
Just keeping track of the tallies.
based on foot traffic.
So
Yeah.
would it be safe to say that moment in time when Google started that launched us into our current position of everybody needing validation and stuff like that on the internet from strangers? Like you look at TikTok or any of
Yeah,
that
I don't
stuff.
know.
I know we're gonna get into that
It's
later.
so large
but
and
there is
wide.
you could say there is almost a mental health issue where people strive and crave to have that attention from random people on the internet.
Yeah, maybe that's
that's
where
the
the
basis
roots
for
have
that
started.
album. That's
Maybe
what I'm
sure,
thinking.
I guess. But like when we were in it, we weren't thinking
No.
about that.
No,
I
we
mean, if we're
weren't.
talking late '90s, guys, I mean, we're
we're
in
even
the prime.
we weren't even thinking about page
No.
rank. Or page rank. We were thinking
No.
about the hamster dance on
Yeah.
Addictinggames.com.
or like
Right, right.
the banana squirrel.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
banana thing, the
Or-
squirrel with the squirrel nuts
Yeah.
hanging
Yeah.
down and
Meat-
singing.
That's when
Meatspin.com.
That was more
YouTube-
like college.
YouTube was just getting kicked off. Like,
Yeah.
that's-
I went to meatspin.com every hour, so that fucker got up there in
Yeah.
page rank.
Yeah.
What do you think was? I wonder what the was. Would you know what the highest page rank was, or would have been? Would have been Google,
Google's one of the
probably.
highest, yeah. I mean, Google's one of the highest. They were the inventor of it, right? And
Yeah.
even back then, not everybody went to Google as a search engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had other options.
I would say AOL, MSN, and even Yahoo were a bigger search engine
Yeah.
back then. But
Netscape. I used a Netscape.
Yeah.
As my first email I ever used was a Netscape.net.
Yeah, I think Google did that because they had the capabilities and they also knew what direction they wanted to go to.
Yeah.
So we're going to release this and we want people to use us. Now look who the biggest search engine is. It's not Internet Explorer, it's
Right.
Google, it's
Yeah.
Chrome, man.
Yeah.
Everything's fucking Google.
Yeah.
Gmail, I couldn't tell you the last time I seen someone, unless it's a certain domain for someone's work, like we have lamont-telco.com.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a I have a personal one
but
for school
guess
as
what?
well.
Our personal or our Lamont that's through Google. So
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yep,
everything's Google.
Yes.
So they knew what they were doing,
Right.
I
Oh,
mean,
Oh God, yeah. I mean, they really kind of changed the world,
Yeah,
right?
but I would imagine YouTube was
Oh,
probably up there in
yeah.
PageRank.
Yeah.
Facebook.
No,
MySpace. Sorry.
maybe.
Yeah, dude.
'Cause it was-
AOL
yeah,
Messenger, dude.
AOL,
Instant
yeah.
Messenger.
And that's like that. That's like that's the soonest that's like the soonest I can remember of like getting on that stuff.
AOL,
'Cause-
Hotmail.
Yeah, because it was either Hotmail, you had a Yahoo, or I don't know why I picked
Instant Messenger.
Netscape.
AIM.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, AIM.
So that's the only way to talk.
Dial
I
up
didn't have a phone, I
internet,
couldn't
chat.
text.
You'd
Dial
run
up
home
internet.
we'd run home. We'd turn on fucking MTV and watch music videos,
Right.
or TRL after we got home from school, and then hop on there and chat.
Yeah.
But, I guarantee we were chatting with old perverts and stuff like that, but we didn't fucking care. I mean,
You talk to anybody that would talk to you.
I saw a funny thing the other day. It was a while ago. It said, "Who would have thought we felt safer on AOL Instant Messenger and AIM chatting with probably a bunch of creeps in their fucking own living rooms than we do right now in this
Yeah,
world."
but you know what? We didn't have to see their faces
No.
or anything like that.
And they weren't
Right.
coming
You
for
weren't
us.
meeting up with us. You
No.
weren't getting me.
No. And how many? I mean, was that the birthplace of sexting?
Dude, it very well could have been.
I mean,
I will tell you what.
Probably.
I will tell you what.
Probably.
I will tell you what. AOL
Definitely-
AIM was very good for me.
Yeah.
It put me into a very good situation in my life that I learned a lot from.
show me your boobs. Bing, bing. Mom, get off the phone.
No, that was after.
Mom, get off the phone!
No, that was after kick the can. Like, hey, before you go home.
Come on, let me see 'em.
Was it very well could be the first form of sexting, right? Because
Yeah.
you tried hitting up every
Well, there
fucking
was
girl
the-
you talked to.
The invention of
Well-
the emojis
Oh, well,
would have been
yeah,
AOL. You know?
Yeah, or you would have to type in what you thought the smiley face would be, and as soon as you would type that in,
Yep.
it would turn into the emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many times I messed that up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
was just
Shit, I didn't want to wink. I didn't want to wink.
I was just the two dots, parentheses, like simple smiley face.
Yeah, dude.
Sup?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, lady?
Yeah. That was
How
good.
you doing?
That was good times though.
Oh,
yeah, no, it,
was
really
cool.
was.
It was fun.
really was, and like that's kind of how, like, growing up, like I wish I knew was a little more intrigued about diving into algorithms and like when you were playing Oregon Trail and stuff like that at school, you knew how the inners of that stuff worked, but I wouldn't.
Math Blaster.
Math Blaster.
Did you
what
never
is
play that in school? There was
Uh-uh.
a game on in school. I don't know. There's some alien Math Blaster. Yeah, dude. That was good stuff.
Interesting.
So at that age, like the late 90s is probably when like real algorithms officially started, because that's when pages started rankings and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. With that, we will get into our bare minimum beverage sponsored break by Van's Liquor Store. Go ahead, Mike.
No, you got to go to 2.
What?
Hang on.
Cocaine.
That's the
Whoop.
right one.
Take that one.
Nope.
Boom.
Nope. It's this one.
Run.
To Vans Liquor. Need a special bottle for that special occasion? Vans has it.
That's in
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a page 2 blue button.
Mike's got our drink tonight. They're drinking. I don't know what it is. What is that? Mike?
Bamboo rum.
Bamboo rum.
Bamboo became easily one of our favorites in prior episodes a long time ago. It is rum made in the birthplace of rum, Barbados. It's used with Barbadian water, which is the water that comes up in
kind of
between
water?
Barbadian. It's
What's
in.
so special about Barbadian water?
It's like very natural and clean water. It comes up in between the cracks of the lava rocks, and then they use
Good filtration.
pure cane sugar. There's some people that say Barbadian water is the best water in the world. And then they use pure cane sugar to make bamboo rum. Honest to God, it is the best rum I've ever had. I can drink it straight. I like it with Sprite.
I'm drinking mine straight.
It beats the pants off of Captain.
This is the best rum you've ever had?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's
I
fancy rum.
can't remember. Oh, dude. Dark rum.
You don't like spice rum?
Dude,
This isn't
yeah,
spiced.
I mean, yeah.
Or dark rum?
Dark rum.
That's
Yep.
the problem.
Yeah, this isn't spiced.
Is yeah, I do. I do like that.
Ooh. Almost spilled again, motherfucker.
So Bumbu has a couple different flavors.
Oh, it smells really good.
Oh, yeah.
What flavor is it?
This is just rum.
It smells like
They have like a
sangria.
clear one. They make like a rum chata. But I've only bought in this one. It's just super good rum. It's super smooth, super light. It's not like a strong. There's no strong aftertaste. It's just very good rum. Van's Liquor has it.
Van's Liquor has
Van's
it.
Liquor has it. On Cincinnati.
If you at all like rum, go visit Jeff and his crew at Van's Liquor and get yourself a bottle of Bamboo.
And tell them we sent you.
They're always running specials on it.
Yeah,
So,
dude. You if you're looking for anything, I mean that's literally the place to go. There's
is.
really nowhere else to go.
funny story.
Vans has it.
I have an employee. The first time that I had to go pick up all the stuff that Vans sponsored us with.
Shout out.
He
They're the
ro-
best.
He rode with me, and he bought a bunch of stuff there. And then he told me today, because I stopped there to pick up a bottle of Colonel Taylor's, and he goes, I can't go in. I said, why? He goes, my buddy and I just came here Wednesday night, and my wife's a little mad at me for the amount of stuff I bought.
Oh,
I said, well, guess what? I'm turning my truck off, so you're going to either be cold or you're coming in. And he goes, so he gets out and he starts walking in and he snaps her and says, look where I'm at.
oh
my
no.
goodness.
He didn't buy nothing.
Oh, good for
But,
him. Good for him.
you know,
Self-control.
that should tell you someone's driving an hour away to go to Van's Liquor because they have it.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. They do. They really do.
Van's Liquor, East Dubuque, Illinois, Cincinnati Avenue. Tell Jeff and the gang you saw them on the Bare Minimum Show, even if you've been there a million times.
Absolutely.
Just say it because we appreciate them. They appreciate us.
Mhm.
And
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
And all your fine folks.
Best
here-
sponsors. Day
Van's
one.
Liquor.
day one.
Day one.
And here's to
Cheers.
Bumbu Rum.
Bumbu.
Get
Cheers.
yourself Bumbu.
Bumbu rum, man.
Down to Slap in a Bass, man.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Come on now.
Get
It's
it up.
bobsled time.
It's bobsled time.
Enough with the Swiss bullshit.
Okay, I think we need to get into the best era that we can probably relate to doing with the algorithm. Not really. We will talk about a little bit about the algorithm, but we're gonna get into some personal stories here. I think a little bit here, guys, of our experience of maybe not even realizing there was an algorithm, but like
Right.
what we were doing, why the algorithm was working. But 2010 is kind of known as the personalization era. Sorry. Algorithms started deciding what you see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when they're like, oh, you like that? Perfect. Here it is again.
Yeah.
Here it is again. You know, I feel like we probably didn't realize that was going on. I mean, I guess I didn't. Did you?
Not in an early stage. As you got older, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely didn't. But I
No.
mean, you think back like, okay, so now I have this algorithm that knows all this data. It's taking your shit and giving you what you need. I just need to make it remember what you asked, tell it you want.
Yeah.
And now it's already going to know so I can get shit even to you faster.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, I understand where it's like, yeah, we need to do this. But
Yeah.
like, what are you laughing at? Or were you laughing? I
No.
don't know. Anyways.
No, I'm trying to
Um,
avoid sneezing.
Oh, bless you. But like it's crazy because I think that's when you started to get the like please remember my login stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's definitely like recording keystrokes. I think what you're typing in and how long you're staying on a page
Yeah.
determined what you saw
Yeah.
at that
That's-
time.
It's
And that's
that's
the very beginning of it, right?
yeah. I would say in the middle.
Mhm.
In the middle of it. I mean, I feel like, you know, this is kind of where we grew up when we came home.
Right.
And we were like you said, we were doing MTV, but then you were going over and you were starting to do things that you really like to do, like downloading music and doing things like that, right?
Fucking
Napster,
LimeWire?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were doing. We weren't really worried about
No.
the
Who knew
the-
what we were doing? Like, we
Right.
didn't because it didn't matter though.
No, I don't think it mattered very much either. You
A
know?
lot more than music on
I mean, the
LimeWire.
world.
Well, that's just it, right? Dude, you download it and you think you just like, oh shit. Hopefully it works.
Or you had the YouTube to MP3 converter, so you just found the song on YouTube, copied it in that, and boom. It
I
put it in
still
the
do
MP3
that.
for you. Yeah, like, dude, it like back then, the constrictions and confinements on things weren't. It was kind of like the Wild Wild West,
yeah.
right? The internet was getting, like, and the algorithm were getting to a point where we were like, oh, we can manipulate this a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's when things are like, ooh,
Dude, our
Yeah.
whole firework playlist
Yeah.
That's all done from YouTube to MP3
Oh,
conversion.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
dude.
I know.
And I put it into CapCut and I cut it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not legal, but
Yeah.
whatever.
It's legal. It's legal enough.
Come
We give
find me.
we give 100% of the credit to the people who produced that.
But
music.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry.
you know what we're doing though? We are skipping over a very important mistake we probably made while all of this was happening. And that was when like MySpace and Facebook started coming out and we just started saying, yeah, this is exactly who I am. This is exactly where I'm at. This is exactly what I'm
yeah.
doing. You know?
Oh
And
yeah,
we
I
were
like
like,
this. I
"Hell
like
yeah.
that. I like this.
We're,
I
we're
like
keeping
that.
in touch with people. Yeah, let's go. Let's
Look at
rate
my
this girl.
page.
You know, that's how
Yeah.
Facebook started.
Top
Let's-
4 friends.
It started at Harvard. Like you had to
Right.
have college ID
was
to
ranking.
do it, right? Or email to do it. And it was
Yeah.
ranking who was hotter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how it started. That's
But literally, like when Twitter started, it was literally you were tweeting like
Oh,
going
yeah.
to the bathroom.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I started in 2007
Yeah.
when I started Twitter, and I don't even know
Taking
what
a
it
dump,
would be. Yes, you know
banging
who made
this
it?
girl.
Or Facebook used to
Dylan
be-
Buddy and David Mueller and I created a Twitter account for me on the way back of a Chicago Cubs baseball game with Bubba and Whitey Reese, and we were in a fucking minivan.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like Facebook used to be, you are, and then you just finish the sentence. Remember?
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah,
Ryan Reed is.
Ryan Reed is, and you just finish it in.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
see
it
my
was my
memories
real
pop up
name.
all the time, and I'm like, bro, like I can't believe I posted that.
Yeah,
like
dude.
you were just like, why
Yeah.
did I need in
Yeah.
study hall? Who cares?
Right.
But that's what you did. That's
Right.
what it was used for.
Yeah. I thought it was a lot of fun, you know. But
Oh, fuck yeah.
you know, it was a lot of fun. It was innocent back then. Like I said,
Dude, MySpace.
That was my
where it
favorite.
That's-
at.
Because
Yes.
you could customize everything.
you could post songs that would play.
Yeah, you had your media.
There was
player.
no
Pick your
copyright.
top.
Yeah.
Pick your
Dude,
top.
A
Your
lot
top 4,
of fuck-
top
dude,
6 friends. A lot of
A
people.
lot of
got
I don't
upset
know
over
I don't
that
know the
shit.
history, but like I hear a lot of people like people that we would listen to in music started out on MySpace. That was
100%.
like, oh, what the hell is this song? I like that song. Copy paste, put it up
100%.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Skittles background.
Yeah, but it wasn't a place like you didn't do what you did with Facebook where you posted like albums and albums of pictures.
Yeah,
You had
no.
a profile picture.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just there.
It was
You just-
simple.
You just put up what you liked,
Yeah.
and you hoped other people liked it, and you could
Right.
put a
You spent
you could put a
fucking
something on
hours
there.
It
Spend
was
hours organizing your friends,
creating
for-
your page.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go, dude. And what people like probably didn't realize or whatever. And the only reason I knew this is because I took a class in high school. MySpace was a website that taught you how to write code for websites because you would copy the code on a background and paste it in the right spot, and it was your new background.
Yeah.
HTML code. It was crazy.
Hey, shout out to MySpace Tom, right?
Oh!
I mean, MySpace Tom. Yeah.
Everybody's number one
I believe,
friend.
wasn't his picture like this?
Yeah, it was just sitting by a computer like going like that.
MySpace Tom.
Dude, brilliant.
Yes.
Fucking
Genius.
brilliant. I don't know what he's doing now. He's probably a billionaire, I would assume.
Just kicking
Or
it.
close. I don't know. Friends with
kicking it.
everybody, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I could go back and find my MySpace just to see
I
it.
know, me
That'd be
too.
cool.
I know how I left it. Do you know how you left
No,
yours?
I don't remember.
I know I left mine in college.
I know the background at least.
Paintball theme background. Dudes getting shot in the hopper and the green paint's exploding. Green shit.
I don't
black and
remember
green,
how it was left.
Mine,
Oh, dude,
I
my
know how
shit
my
was so cool.
background was. It was it was Skittles. I had a Skittles on
Skittles?
my background.
Yeah. I wish I could go back and see it one more
Oh
time.
man,
Yeah.
it was so good.
Yeah. And then that was we had that before Facebook, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
before.
way
Just
before.
before.
Way
though.
before.
Way
Way
before?
before.
Because you could get on.
I wasn't in college.
You could get on MySpace
Yeah.
in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was MySpace the one that had the games like Mafia Wars?
No, that was Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But you could also say, like, when Facebook came out with those games, that was all fucking algorithm. It was
Oh,
all
for sure. Oh,
taking
yeah.
algorithms.
Yeah. What just genius though, right? I mean, but I don't like it.
So I think-
like where we're at kind of, but like
In the 2010s, the 20 to 2010s, algorithms were still, when it came to computers, they were still innocent.
yeah.
They were still, you like Fubo, you like
They weren't being
K-Swiss.
manipulated.
you like Vans,
Yeah.
Airwalks.
You
We're
typed
just
in
going to
this.
show you pictures of that
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever. And that was it, right?
I'd be curious to see I'd be curious to know the date when like ads were allowed to be like just click of the button,
Yeah, I don't know.
grab.
I don't know. Because if you think about it, what 20
This early, 20 to 2010.
Amazon wasn't even.
Well, no, they were books probably, right?
Yeah.
At that point. I mean, I wasn't spending money.
So you
like
weren't
that.
online shopping.
Not like that. Shit.
No,
So then
were-
you think about it. So with these algorithms, then did a company like Nike pay Google
Right.
or Facebook to say if someone searches us, this is what I want to pop up? on
They
their
do
feed?
that, right?
Oh yeah.
They do that. Yes.
So I mean, even
Yeah.
as early as the 2010s, that was happening
That was
because nobody
happening.
was shopping online. You'd have to go to a store physically.
Well, hell, we get shit on the podcast every once in a while. It's like, pay this much money and you'll pop up in the top 10 on a Google search. Or
Yeah.
But don't
This
worry, we
deal-
never pay them.
No, hell no. This is bare minimum. You got to find us.
We're the
Yes.
bare minimum show.
Yes.
Congratulations, you found us. Hang around a while.
We give all the efforts and expect bare minimum results.
Hey, yeah. And we ain't mad about it, right? We keep it rolling.
Right.
Right.
But I want to say that, like, for a very long time, we had it fucking good. We had it good for a long time where we could do what we wanted without being watched, really, I feel like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now everything you click on gets amplified.
Okay, so not to stumble in too much. Do you
Yeah.
remember the first time you came across porn on the
Yes.
computer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was downloading music and stuff like that. And you would think you were downloading something and you would click on it and
Hey, QuickTime Player pop
So-
up and you'd be like,
whoa,
Yeah. So
what is
we
this?
used to go like
what's
dad
Brazzers?
when we didn't have school. Dad would take us to his office, and as my brothers got older and stuff, and then I would go. And we'd help him like shred papers and stuff,
Yeah.
and then we'd go out to lunch, and
Yeah.
and he'd go into a meeting, and he'd be like, "You could use the computer, you know." And I remember sitting in his office, and I was like looking at Hamster Dance, you know, and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, this bing pops up, and it's like this video, and I'm like, "What is that?" I don't know, but I like it.
Popped up.
Well, that was after, that was, we had scramble tapes before that, and
Well, right,
Girls Gone
but-
Wild DVDs, and
I was
yeah.
I was
You know-
only probably 10 years old when
you
that
know,
happened.
I remember Girls Gone Wild.
There was
The
a
ads late
business-
at night.
there was a business that I was at quite often as a young gentleman, just helping around, sweeping. I don't need to name the business or anything like that, but there was nice magazines around in the stalls and stuff like that as a young kid, So that was my first experience, or like
Oh, yeah.
box out in the woods.
No,
like,
I meant,
hey,
like, first
here's our
experience.
fort. There's the magazine.
Oh, dude, I remember finding my uncles. They're only a couple years older, so it doesn't sound weird. But I remember finding their magazine stash and like snagging one.
Yeah.
Just taking it home. It was just like a Maxim magazine.
Yeah.
But dude, when you're that young and that's the first time
That's
you
all
see
you
that,
got.
you're like, damn. And then I remember when we got our first computer with internet, and I was like, Playboy.com.
What are all these viruses?
What do you mean I got to pay for
Did you
it?
ever
And
see
then
that?
What do you-
fucking windows
viruses?
start popping up and you're trying to close them as fast as you can. You're like,
That-
motherfucker.
It was like opening Easy Edge on your phone.
Oh,
the
man.
internet? Fuck!
It was that what was it? It was on Vine. There was that video where the mom was asking the kid about how the computer got a virus and why his pants were down. And it got the virus, Mom. It got the virus. I went to get away and my pants fell down. One of my favorite comedians, his name's John Caparulo. He talks about algorithms and stuff. And he sits there, he goes, I'll just be minding my own business, watching normal porn, and all of a sudden a pop-up will come and say, bing, click here to watch a clown fuck a horse. And he's like, how did I get put in that demographic? And he goes, now I'm interested.
I've never seen that before.
So anyway, here I am.
I laughed so hard when he said that. I was like, that is the funniest thing.
Oh.
But I know what pop-ups is. Not that I get those pop-ups, but like you get them weird pop-ups, right? You're like, where did it come in that algorithm?
Well,
Like,
I'm like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's just our personal story. So our first nice computer was the all-in-one Mac, where the base was like a half sphere, and then the screen moved around on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Super nice computer. So I got on that shit on the internet, and I was like, I had been to the Playboy site or whatever, and I was like, I want to see more than just tits.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to the www search bar and I just put in porn.com. Boom. Brother. Two things.
That's
One,
probably the P Hub now.
the amount of windows that popped up was
Oh, my God.
terrifying.
dude.
Two, some of the shit that was in those windows, I was like, oh my God. Like,
Oh my God.
dude,
Oh, I
it was
think I have
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, it was so bad. And like, I didn't know how to delete a history then.
Yeah.
The only reason I got
Yeah.
caught is I tried to print off pictures from Playboy, and they
Yeah.
wouldn't print. So I went to school. This was before school. I had the house to myself. Mom comes home, hits the computer mouse, fucking printer just starts going. Zoom, 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 prints out like 10 pictures.
Here comes this pops up.
no.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. And my mom's like, well, what the it's got viruses. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad.
And that was it. It was like viruses. What are you talking about? I don't even know how to use the computer.
I didn't even use the computer, and then she
So-
lays 10 pictures on the dinner table. I'm like, oh, can I have those?
Emotional damage.
Dude, so damaged. She called my dad all upset, and he's like, at least we know he's not gay. I'm like,
Oh God,
so bad. So bad.
But that's the joy in it, right? Is like maybe you can just forget about it a little bit, and you can just,
Never. I trashed that computer. That computer was never right ever again. Ever.
Well, you think about there wasn't the antivirus and shit that there
No.
was nowadays,
No.
right?
We had antivirus.
There was no
but it
McAfee
terrible.
yet.
That's what we had, but it was it didn't stand a chance.
I clicked clean. Why didn't it clean?
History? What are you talking about? History?
Mom, I was afraid I was going to get the virus.
Oh my God.
But I miss, and then you get into like Vine, right? Where you can start becoming your own personality, and you can start becoming,
Posting
hey,
your own
like
stuff.
this is something that we can make businesses out of. This is something that we can
100%.
We can make money off this
really
stuff.
make money off of.
The
you
Vine
know?
was great.
Right, dude.
I miss Vine so
so
much.
classic.
Oh my God. I'm a
That-
snake.
I follow.
I'm a little
a
snake.
snake. I'm in my mom's car.
Look at
Beep,
all
beep.
those chickens.
The
Yeah.
Vine
Look at all
and
those
the Vine
chickens.
and original YouTube are by far.
Yeah,
I mean,
I do that in my.
Merry Christmas.
Dude, that's
I
my
do
kids.
all
Merry
that.
Chrysler.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. The Vine was so good.
Hell
And then
yeah.
original YouTube. Fucking.
Yep.
Ouch, Charlie, that really hurt.
You
Charlie
bit my
bit my
finger.
finger.
Charlie bit me.
Is there shit unforgivable? It's a fucking French fries.
Pretty sure that's where the freaking.
Chocolate. Do you remember Chocolate Rain?
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain.
Let's go to
Dun,
Candy
dun, dun.
Mountain.
Come to the Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh no, not you guys again. Such a what the fuck?
I think the original. I work at Burger King making Whoppers. I wear paper hats.
Would you like some fries with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
That was original YouTube.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a McDonald's song too on there. I can't remember. What it was.
Okay, so that was pretty much like the golden age for us. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
So I would like to finish up with a couple questions on that era of us growing up. Is like, what was your earliest memory of that era? I mean, obviously we're not talking algorithm right now, but
Dude.
like,
MySpace and AOL and MSN. We talked
Yeah.
about that a little. I mean, that was probably the highlights, right? I mean, Vine wasn't out yet,
no,
and YouTube wasn't as
it was
big as
Napster, it was LimeWire.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
MySpace and AOL. Dude, the internet, but other than that, the internet was like what I used to do my research papers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was just
Spark
a big
Notes.
database of
Spark
info.
Notes.
Dude, I'm telling you,
.com,
ask
dude.
cheatcodecentral.com,
Yeah.
cheatcc.com. Like, that's all it was for. It wasn't for
I just remember like, and I'm gonna use a real modern term here. I just remember sitting on AOL, dude, and MSN just risen up girls.
Oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah.
that's what
that's
it
like-
was.
bro.
So
like,
that's
and then
my
as soon
earliest
as
memory.
like your
You could
buddy,
be whoever you wanted to be.
dude, and your buddy was like trying to riz up the same girl, and then
Oh,
as
yeah.
soon as he's like, I gotta go, mom needs the phone. He'd be like, all right, now it's my turn.
Yeah,
like
peace,
I'm
brother.
staying on.
Peace.
Adios, dude.
Peace,
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
My turn, my turn.
or you throw like 3 or 4 girls into the same group chat. And like, what's
Yeah,
up?
yeah. No, honestly, that would be my earliest. Is like hopping on AOL. AOL started a lot of things for me. I liked AOL a lot.
Yeah, dude, it's just-
it fucking changed my life.
Least
almost, really.
favorite thing, the dial-up fucking internet,
Yeah.
man. Because when you're
Oh
ready to
my
get a
God,
booby picture,
I wish we had a fucking noise of that. That's what we need the
dude,
noise of.
waiting for that.
Oh, I don't have a noise of that.
Waiting
but-
for the 8 bits to
Yeah,
fucking load.
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Or you can just get cut off, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
someone calls and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, you'd sit there.
Or you try to call someone, it's an emergency, and all you hear is
Yeah.
that screeching sound.
Definitely the worst.
Dude, it was so like literally risen up someone about ready to get. You knew they were getting ready to send you a picture that they had to fucking literally take on their webcam and then fucking save it to the computer or whatnot. And then bing, brr, you're like, son of a bitch, dude.
Or your fucking Skype goes out. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, and then you literally got to start back. You literally got to start back at square one to reconnect, and you go.
My name is Jeff. Dude, guys, chat roulette.
Oh,
Did you ever get on chat roulette?
Never got on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never ever.
buddy, chat roulette is fucking great.
I think there's a
I don't know what
modern day
it
thing
is.
now.
A what?
Omegle?
Omegle.
I don't know what it is, but good for them.
Omegle's a modern one.
Good for them.
I want to get on there sometime just to fucking
Dude,
do
have
it.
you
We
never
probably
seen
could.
Omegle?
No,
Dude,
maybe
Kurt-
I have.
Look at some of the videos.
Kermit the Frog. The fucking Kermit the Frog.
He shows
dude.
a cucumber all the time.
He's
I
just
don't
like-
know.
on the bottom of the fucking
Oh,
I'm
dude,
not
it's
online
so
much,
fucking
guys.
funny. It's so
That's
funny.
I'll have to check that out. But yeah, chat roulette, dude. That, I mean, you'd see.
Yeah.
You'd see, I don't know, 6 out of 10 people beating off, but like it was, it was like you know,
next.
I don't know, yeah, I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh,
Why
okay,
did you
okay,
get-
oh hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? You know, someone would actually stop and talk to you for a little bit.
Like 10 people beating off.
Sorry,
Number 11. I
Hey,
hope
hey,
not. I
hey.
hope not.
It ain't worse than meat spin, okay? Shout out meat
my
spin if you're
God.
still
You
going out
spin
there.
me right round.
Yeah.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
5
moving
girls
on,
finger
moving on,
painting.
Moving on. What's your favorite memory? What's your favorite memory of it all?
Dude, probably fucking LimeWire. I mean,
Yeah.
if I got to be honest with you, the amount of free videos, the amount of free fucking music,
Dude.
I mean, everything. We used to download off of LimeWire movies that were in theaters that
Yes.
some
Oh, yeah.
Asian dude took with a video camcorder.
And then
It was
dubbed
the
it over.
best.
Oh,
it was a
man.
free for all, dude.
And then like fucking
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You'd go to download, like, back that ass up, and that's what you would get. Like, God dang it. Next.
Son of a bitch, that download took 30 minutes, and that's not what I
It's not even the
wanted.
right song. It'd be 30 seconds of the song, and
Yeah.
then somebody else just like, or you download a video and you're like, all right, I got a spicy
Yeah.
video,
Dude, but-
and you get fucking rickrolled.
Yeah.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna.
Dude, I think so. Though. And like burning CDs, right?
I
You
was just
download
gonna say that.
you burn them, and then we had that program on. We could make the cover art that would print out the
Yes.
fucking thing. Otherwise, you just wrote
Dude,
on them.
you
Yes,
had to
with,
have,
with the
like-
Sharpie. Dude, and that opened up another just another venue where these kids now, they don't have the opportunity to be like, hey, baby, I made this for you. And it's a fucking CD, full of 18 songs that it's like,
Dude, I caught the tail end.
shawty's like a melody in my
Have you seen?
head that I
Have you
can't
seen No
keep
Strings
out.
Attached?
Yeah.
The movie No
Yes.
Strings Attached.
Yes.
Did you really make me a period mix? Keep bleeding, I keep.
But that's just an opportunity. They don't get a chance to talk and
Oh, man.
communicate.
I'll take one back before that. Do you remember? Did you ever record
to
off
stop?
a fucking FM radio
Oh,
off the
yeah.
cassette tape?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, dude, I used to put a CD in the CD player and then have a tape recorder next to it to record that
Oh,
song onto the tape.
best one. When you'd sit there and you'd go, I got to create a new voicemail. Hold on. Yeah, this is Mike.
Or you wanted a ringtone,
Hey, if
so
you
you're
had
holding
money-
your phone by the speaker
you
for
had
the
money,
ringtone.
though-
No, you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have money
No, you
because
didn't.
Dad
nobody
says
had
don't
money.
fucking spend shit.
Don't spend $1 on that ringtone. All right, I'll make my own, motherfucker. And it's just like,
You're gonna catch me so white and nerdy.
it's just the worst, horrible song you can hear.
They see me rolling.
Hey, Dad,
Or it's Usher.
gotta let it burn.
And then all of a sudden be like, yeah, this is Mike. Kick up the phone right now. Please leave a brief message. See you later. And then you'd have the music going.
Or you could pay. You could pay. So instead of listening to the phone ring, it played a song while your phone was ringing. Dude, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
On my
dude, that
Motorola Razor.
Right, right.
Yeah, dude.
We talked
Hello,
about the
Moto.
easy edge button. Don't fucking push it, dude.
Yeah, bro.
$130 for the phone bill this month?
There was no such thing as a BlackBerry in my house. It was too expensive.
Oh, how about the limited text message, 50 text messages.
Yeah, when you knew you hit your limit. so
After
you didn't
5
open
o'clock,
them?
you can call anybody. Unlimited minutes, but you have to wait. You have to wait. You're in your room.
Free
You're
nights
waiting to
and
call your
weekends,
girl.
man.
You're like, where the fuck is she at? I don't know what's going on. She's probably home, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, baby, we can text twice a day for this month, except the last 3.
Then we're going to get freaky with it.
If you text me anymore, we're done, man.
Okay, yeah. So now we're here, right? So I
We
don't
are here
know. Yeah.
How
Great
now,
transition.
brown cow?
I
But,
wish
like-
we weren't.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know how I feel about the
Modern-
algorithm now.
Modern day algorithms?
Yes. Now we obviously don't have that freedom, right? I guess what
So there was a switch, right?
Yeah.
So, I work in the internet industry.
yes,
I'm on
I was gonna lean
computers
on you
all
a little
day.
bit for this.
So there's a big switch, right? So your algorithms now are watching your every move. They're taking anything and everything you do, and it all comes down to trying to learn what we do, how we can sell you more things.
Yeah.
What we can do to then release something that we think you're going to like.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have pop-ups pop up 24/7 of something.
Horrible.
I'm going to sit here right now and I'm going to say something about kayaking. I want an Old Town kayak, and I'm going to pull my phone up here in 2 minutes, and I'm going to have an Old Town kayak.
I had an Old Town canoe. Great.
Yeah. Your Amazon Alexas, your Google Assistants,
Yeah.
they listen to what you say. They then come up with an algorithm that's going to pop up on your Amazon Prime or your Google. They're using it as an advantage for themselves in order to make off of us.
Yeah.
Much like artificial intelligence, much like AI, which I'm assuming we're going to dive into a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're diving into right
There
now.
is
How
gonna-
could you not? though?
There's
Yeah.
going to be your goods and there's going to be your bads.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of AI study. A lot of what in our industry is right now is a lot of AI, because is AI going to take over what we provide? And we've seen it. I mean, I can rent you a router and put it in your house, and if you have a problem, that thing's smart enough for AI to tell me what the problem is, at least where to
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
So is that going to eliminate a technician if it could call you up or send you a notice and say, AI detected your internet's out, try doing this, try doing that.
Oh,
And all of
yeah.
a sudden you fix your internet and you're like, okay, I don't need Lamont here anymore.
Yeah, but then who do you get internet out of?
Well, you still have to get internet from us,
Yeah.
but it would alleviate a technician, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So AI is taking over the world, and I'm a very bad. I use AI every day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
See,
I
I
just.
don't.
I just had this
I
conversation.
should start.
I just had this conversation with Mr. Weimerskirts, Tyler, about this today. Is a lot of people say that you can't use ChatGPT. It's going to change how you think. It doesn't change how you think. It helps how to think. It if you use it smart, it helps you. It's not changing what I think. I'm going to type in there what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I'm going to say, either fix the grammar or I'm thinking about this. Is this the right way to think? And then it's going to give me options. Maybe you should think about it this way. Maybe you should think about it that way. I can ask AI to create me a picture. I mean, I've sent you
Yeah.
guys pictures.
Some of them are
Some
funny.
of them are awful, but he uses algorithms
Yeah,
to do it, right?
yeah.
And anything AI is doing right now is all algorithm driven.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
we
all
should throw
based.
we should throw some of those up there after the show.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Some of them I'm like, nah, I don't know about that.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
like the
mean-
Barbie doll and stuff like that. You can't.
No.
You still have to prompt it, like ChatGTP, for example. You still have to prompt it to give you what you want. Like, I can't just walk in there and be like, write this email for me. You have to tell it what you want in there, all this stuff. So you have to have an idea, but you just have to, you have to reshape your prompt, and it will help you, but you have to keep telling it what you want. You have to feed it information.
So if I'm not using it, I'm falling behind.
Yeah, but
I would just play around with it.
What-
I didn't use it till this year.
what I will tell you
It's amazing.
is it builds a history.
Oh, yeah.
So
it does.
if I go in right now, and
If you have an
because-
account.
because I've
do
done
not
I've
have
done
it.
a lot of stuff
do I.
when it comes to creating pictures, when it comes to creating just create me a brief social media post for work, for the bare minimum show, for whatever. And if I went in right now and I said something about, give me a funny closing if I want to tell a joke about Ryan. It's going to take everything I've ever put in there about like When
Right.
I've done it like Ryan, race car driver, semi-professional firework
Oh,
guy,
shit.
has nice hair, whatever it might be.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And
It is very beautiful.
and a little majestic hair, right? And it's gonna then pop up something on a closing, and it's gonna have all that in there. I didn't even have to tell it that, right? But I did in the past. All of the answers it's gonna give you are all based off of algorithms. It's all based off of what's the
shit
most
that
common
started way
thing.
back when fucking everything started.
Abraham's the most common name used in a book. Read a fucking book.
Read a fucking book.
But you chose McLovin.
Yeah.
But it's taken all that from the internet, right? So some people like myself, I purposely try to fuck the algorithm. Like I will type in stuff so random every now and then just to try to fuck it up. And there's people out there that have they've said it on their podcast. They've said it like the people that are trying to screw the algorithm need to stop. And it's like, no, it's fun.
It is
like,
fun.
Like
Why do you need to stop?
But,
Why do they say you need to stop?
It's your algorithm.
Because if it becomes most popular, all of a sudden, someone,
Jesus
like
Christ.
John
It's like
Capper,
fucking Wikipedia all over again.
like John Caparulo says, all of a sudden you're going to hear click here to see a clown fuck a horse. You know,
Well, I think that's like the scariest part, right? Is I think it's starting to predict. I think it's starting to predict what we do believe and what like. There's a lot of fake shit out there where people are like, "Oh, this is true. This is true."
With AI and with a program called Python, I can create my own Jarvis. Do you know Jarvis from Iron Man?
Yeah.
You don't know Jarvis from Iron Man?
No.
The voice.
The
for
voice?
Iron, the robot.
Oh,
the
okay.
voice.
Sorry.
Good
Yes,
morning,
yes,
sir.
Yes,
I could
yes,
create
sorry.
my own on my computer that will talk to me every day using
Oh,
AI and Python.
I don't like that though.
That's
Well,
some of the capabilities.
That's just well, and you have to like I would say I would fight this battle that the algorithm from the beginning drove AI to what it is.
Yes.
AI is just
It started back
advanced
when we
algorithm.
didn't know we were putting our
Right.
fucking information in.
AI is just a super advanced algorithm that instead of waiting to see what you're going to give it and giving you results, it's going to be like, this is what he's going to give me. This is what I'm going to show him.
Yeah.
It's trying to advance. Like, I already know what you want. Boop, 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 boop. And that's why you can talk in your phone and say, or around your phone. And all of a sudden you get on there and you're like, damn, I was just talking about this.
Where are the laws in that?
I don't think there are any right now, which
and
is
that's
so
the thing.
scary.
So it's growing pains, right?
Yeah.
It's like anything.
Growing pains? Fuck,
no,
that's invasion.
It's like anything and everything.
Patriot Act.
It's like anything and everything that we've ever gone through in our lives, right? We talk about us as millennials. We've gone through more in our generations than what a lot of other generations have.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot. We started off, we're the last generation to start with no technology and work our way through it. And so there is no rules, and that's the problem. You're going to have your very good. Using AI right now, they're working on chips that can go in someone's brain that's going to cure them from being paralyzed, right?
What?
It basically teaches them how to walk again.
Holy cow! Where's that?
now-
Where's that getting developed at?
All over. Now, there's no. This could be another thing, like you see. Were you in Vietnam and got Agent Orange? Like, who knows down the road
Yeah.
if this thing's going to caught? But I mean, if that could cure like people that are paralyzed, that's unreal.
Yeah, that's amazing, right?
You're seeing AI be used a lot for medical diagnoses. Like, you go in. But it's not taking over people's jobs.
Well, that's gotta be really hard though,
yet.
because there's
Yeah.
a lot. There's two different sides of the medical
Oh, for
field,
sure.
right? Where there's a
For sure.
holistic side, and there's a side that's like, oh, you don't feel good? Here's a pill for this.
For sure.
Take this
For
prescription.
sure.
Not because I'm getting paid to give you this prescription or anything,
Yep.
but here, take this one.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know?
It's I think a lot of it's just like you speak what's going on and they pop out, and AI does a lot of the work for the doctor now.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is just a small minuscule of it all.
I couldn't
And-
imagine how. Sorry for interrupting, but I couldn't imagine how great that would be for somebody that's like kind of bad at public speaking or coming up with something. Like if you were a doctor or if you were a
100%.
cop or you
But-
were a firefighter, that you were like, God, I gotta go talk to somebody that I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
Could you please help me how
Explain
to
this.
explain this?
Dude, I do it all the time.
in a loving, compassion way. Is that how you would do it?
We just
yeah.
had to send.
That's how you would search it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. We just had to send a letter out to all of our video customers at work because as effective July 1st, we're no longer offering video. I can't. The channel providers want too much fucking money. We're losing money as it is, right? Doesn't make sense. I used ChatGPT, wrote in what I wanted it to say and say, make the sound like caring, but also like, here's your options, professional.
Yes.
It popped up a letter. I had it presented to my board, and they were like, that's a very good letter. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I put what I wanted, what I was thinking, and I just told ChatGPT, I told AI, fix it.
Yeah.
Like, and so there's good and there's bad. Where the bad comes in, people are using AI to create music and saying that's Beyonce.
Yeah.
That ain't fucking Beyonce.
That Beyonce.
You know, they've done
Some
it
of that
with,
shit's catchy
some of
though,
the videos,
dude.
like some of the videos,
Some of the
you
songs
create
are
AI.
catchy though.
but
Some are, but
it comes with a flip side, right?
Yeah.
So I can't remember, was it the Beatles? I think it was the Beatles. They released the song, John Lennon had half of it wrote, and they found the other half, like half of it wrote and recorded, and they found the other half written, but no recording. They used AI to finish that song in John Lennon's voice based on what AI put out, which sounded just like him.
What?
And they released the song. Yeah, it was a couple years ago. Unreal.
No shit.
Unreal. So that's the good part, right?
Huh.
They
Yeah,
did that
yeah.
knowing it. Nobody copied
Especially if like whoever he left the estate and the money
100%.
to gets the money of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
it. They were
be-
talking
I
about
guess.
doing that with Freddie Mercury too on some of the stuff he
Really?
had written. I mean, but then now here comes the part. If I hear it on the radio, I'm gonna know Freddie Mercury's dead.
Yeah.
Are the young kids? Probably not. And they're going to go, Mom, you should hear this new artist, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
What the hell are you
Mercury.
talking about?
you ever heard of this guy?
Yeah.
So we're just
So-
going back into the cycle where we keep listening to the same people over and over
Well,
again. I mean, you
eventually.
won't mind that because
I
you
won't
like the
mind
old
it.
school music.
But
Right.
so
I personally like
well,
good music.
there's
Like,
good and bad.
yeah.
You're gonna have it's no difference than out in the real world, right? You have your good
Yeah.
and your bad. You have your terrible people, you have your good people. You're gonna
Mhm.
have the same thing with AI.
Yeah.
And I
People are
think,
gonna use it for the wrong ways.
like, some of it makes me a little nervous too. So, like, you know, before we had ChatGTP, you say you're in a spot where you have to write a letter to customers or whatever, and you write it. Well, how many times did you read through that? Or if you did a speech, like, I remember speech class doing speeches and giving them to my parents.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need pointer. I want to run that. I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like, I think you lose that. Like,
yeah. My wife did that.
that
for
teaches
me
you how to do those things
for like the
without
last
relying
year
on
of my
that.
college.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and I
The
think
last year she was at UD. She overread a lot of my papers.
well, and I think that you lose the ability to like learn how to self-correct and like, oh, here's if I change this around, I can make this sound so much better. And you just learn that instead of just saying, do it for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
But I mean, that's also like the old teachers we had saying, you'll never have a calculator, you'll never have.
So there
Yes,
are
that's
you know,
tools.
it's the same thing. Just I'm a different generation. It's a different technology. you know what I
Schools
mean?
have tools to detect AI for
Oh, I
their
know.
homework.
Yeah.
But here's what I would challenge. Are kids nowadays that are using AI any different than what we were using calculators?
No.
They're using the tools that they're provided.
Yeah.
And if AI is going to be a thing and we're going to continue moving on it, why not embrace it?
Well, that's what I was saying. That's where you know you'll never have a
Are
calculator.
you going to be any dumber?
You'll never have AI.
I don't think so.
AI is not going anywhere.
Society's already dumb as it is. I mean,
I
pardon
mean,
how
no,
I say that.
it goes into my conclusion of the show, because it's kind of a joke of a question, but it's not the show, but at least this topic anyway. I had a couple questions to finish up. Of like, you know, are there right now? Is there more positive or negative?
I'd say right now.
Because
I
there's
think
a
there's-
ton of negative too.
I think there's too much unknown.
yeah.
There's so much unknown.
That's a fucking negative.
I mean, I don't.
That's the ultimate negative.
There's
if you don't
negatives
know, that's like the
unknown.
bottom of the ocean. You
Okay,
ain't
so let
fucking
me ask
going
you
there.
this. When the internet,
Right?
when the internet,
not?
when the internet took off,
Because you
Only way to
can't.
only one way to find out what's there.
when the internet took off. So we'll talk about this like we talked about video games in our last episode, the golden era.
Oh yeah,
When the internet took
Yeah.
off in the golden era,
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody could sit here and say that there was positives and negatives.
yeah.
But it was so new.
They did say that. Get your kids out of the house. Don't be sitting on-
Y2K.
Yeah. Oh, Marilyn Manson's causing all the people to shoot stuff. I
Well, he
mean,
did take out a
yeah.
rib, and you know.
Yeah, that was the biggest fucking myth, dude. No, oh my god, can you believe our? Oh my god,
I love that you jumped on that.
I can't believe our generation. We are fucking proud that we started the worldwide myth that fucking Marilyn Manson took out a lower rib so he could suck his own dick. That
Oh, I
son of a
love that.
thing went around the world, bro. And everybody believed it. We were also the generation of depantsing, okay?
So here's another conclusion question: is like, as we conclude things.
No,
here,
so back to what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry.
So when the internet first came out, you had your goods and bads.
Yes.
If you asked the adults, there was negatives. If
Yeah.
you asked the people that were using them, there was probably AI is the same fucking way.
Yeah.
There's
Is it?
unknown,
It's the
and we're
same-
going to come across it.
Yeah.
And we're not going to like it.
Yeah.
But right now, there's positives and there's negatives.
I mean, there's stories out there and studies out there that they've tried to shut it down. They're like, no, right? It ain't. It
You
ain't.
can't.
They had
So it's uncontrollable, though, right? Then at that point,
It is, but in my opinion, people are so worried about losing jobs to AI, and I don't think it's going to happen.
it ain't there yet.
No, because there's still prime example, Ryan and I were talking about when he brought up Mattel, the Barbie doll.
Yes.
We were joking around, and I said, "Create me a Barbie doll on ChatGPT." It didn't create what I wanted it to.
No.
I had to keep telling it. About 7 times later, it finally
What
popped
you
out
really
something
wanted.
that was close to it.
Yeah.
And I said, that's the problem with AI. It's using algorithms, it's using common stuff, it's using the most typed in stuff, but it's not getting. So if you as who was on strike as a union not that long ago, the fucking people at the docks,
the
right?
dock workers.
The dock workers.
Yes.
Well, there's machines that are gonna AI runs them, they unload them, sort them, all that. There's so much room for fucking computer error and AI to do that. I wouldn't have to worry about it. They have machines there that they say are already AI ready, and they're not even running.
They're not
So,
running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're even close to being there of having AI replace jobs.
There's still too much, but also I think the capability of AI that we've seen, I don't think we've seen the full capability yet. I think it's very guarded yet.
Yes.
Because I have heard stories of they told AI, a company told AI that its goal, I can't remember, its goal was to get a job, end up with a driver's license, passport, birth certificate. So AI, they set it loose. Just this is what you need to do. It ran an ad in a city in Florida looking for someone to work for it for so much an hour. Hired somebody, that person worked for them and ended up getting them the driver's license, the birth certificate, and all that
way.
shit for AI. And they had to stop it. They shut it down because it did it fast. And then I've heard other stories of, I don't know, it's just crazy. So they took a robot, like a person robot, and it gave it a job. And its job was to move packages from a conveyor to a shelf, then back to the conveyor after they sat there for so long. And that was its job. And so they turned it on and they let it go. They said that thing did it for about an hour. And when it learned that this was all it could do for forever,
stopped.
it terminated itself.
That's scary.
That is scary, but like
They're thinking for themselves, and
You think about
these
it-
robots are offing themselves. That's
No,
how fucking
well,
dumb we are.
I mean, it's in a controlled environment, but you think about it.
Mike, right?
AI was smart enough to know, like, I cannot
Smart
do
enough.
or figured out, well, smarter than people. How many people do you know will move that box for the rest of their life and just be content with it?
A lot.
Well,
UPS workers do it all the time.
Right.
there's that,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's good money.
But I mean, when you got a robot that's like, I am capable of way more than this, and I can't get out of it, so I just shut down.
there's that, and you also AI is one of those things that you also have to keep feeding it info, right?
Right.
So if you don't feed it any new info,
Well, it's going to gather
useless.
information no matter what. We're not shutting off.
Well,
nobody's
we're the
getting
ones
offline.
feeding. We're the ones
Nobody,
feeding.
yeah,
Right,
nobody's
right,
getting
right.
offline.
Oh, yeah, it's
so that's
gonna
not
get it.
stopping.
It's gonna
so that
get
kind of
it.
leads into my next question. Is like, so is it just going to continually to get worse, or are we going to try to find a way to regulate this
You're
thing?
gonna see
It'll
it
get
get.
regulated.
It's gonna.
But how? Because we
I don't
can't
know.
decide.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It'll
No
get
way, right?
Like everything else in the world.
something will have to happen
Look how
for it
great-
to become regulated.
Like, look how great LimeWire was, and then it
yeah, but that's not brainwashing like this.
No, but how bad did it get with viruses and shit? Towards the end, it got
it's
pretty
terrible.
fucking
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So-
To a fucking desktop, not your brain.
Right, but not. I wouldn't say AI goes to everybody's brain. I mean,
No, but it's literally showing you a certain type of way of think by feeding you to always watch a certain type
yeah,
of
to an extent, you
Yeah.
can you could break the algorithm, right?
yeah.
So you could break it.
But it's based off of what you...
I had to do that on TikTok.
what you follow, what you like, what you.
Yeah.
I mean, it tracks
That's what
you
I've been doing.
tracks what you put in. It tracks how long you look at it. Tracks how long did you like this? Did
Yeah.
you not like this? And then it's constantly adjusting. So if you see stuff you don't like, it's either because you accidentally liked a video or stared at it too long, or people like Mike over here are fucking the algorithm up. And
Oh
now you're seeing a
yeah,
bunch of crazy
Mike.
shit.
Yeah, Mike. How about fucking Mr. 69er? That's who fucks up my algorithm.
You know you love what I
I
send
do.
you. It's pure comedy
I do.
gold,
I watch
baby.
it. I don't always
Pure
respond, but I
gold.
watch
don't know,
every
dude.
single video.
There's a reason that I don't open a lot of videos that are sent. We'll just put it that
It's not
way.
bad. It's not all bad.
Ryan was single for a long time. Still is.
I send reels all the time, nonstop. You want a good day's worth of reels to waste some time? Hit me up on Instagram. I got you.
Yeah,
Thirst
okay.
trap.
So here's my final question on it, and it's kind of a joke question, but it is for real. It's like, will AI take over us eventually, and we become Wall-E? The
No,
movie Wall-E,
because
where
it
we're all fat.
depends
and
on
we
what.
sit like this. You know, you ever seen
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
Player One?
Yeah.
Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
But it
That's
depends
gonna
on what you
happen.
believe. The Anunnakis are going to come well before that because we're not mining gold, and they're going to.
Well, we mined a lot of gold. No, I think
prices drop big time. Big time.
I think that it'll get to a point where eventually, and I don't think we'll see it in our lifetime, and our kids may see it at the end of theirs,
I fucking hope
where
not.
people are so dependent on AI, but it's going to be AI is going to need us, and then we will have to have AI to do things.
You don't think the aliens will come before that?
No, I don't. I won't be here. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, the Earth turns flat, and we're
some
going to
rock
fall. off the
floating in
edge.
outer space will probably wipe us
Yeah,
out before then, or we'll get sucked into the sun. Be the best blowjob.
Slap
you
at
ever
a
had.
base, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I that does scare me though. That does scare me.
I
Of
think-
like eventually we will get there, and like I don't know if you ever really like. Obviously, we did not. I mean, if we go back to the beginning of the episode, where we're talking about the '90s and the 2000s. Fuck, we didn't expect this. You know what I mean? We didn't expect this, and
It was like sci-fi movies. This shit was in. You know what I mean?
yeah, and now I think maybe at least for me and Mike, you can probably relate. Ryan, not yet, but I think maybe in the future, I hope, for you anyway, if that's what you want. Like, I didn't really start thinking about it that deep until I had kids, and I'm like, God damn it, what's it gonna be like in 50 years when I'm probably not here? Like,
Oh, dude,
damn
I'm
it.
terrified for my kids.
But hopefully, just raise them to adjust and
Well, I mean, our parents
trust
were,
themselves.
Our
right?
parents are probably terrified for us.
Yeah.
Like, what are these guys going to have to go through?
I'm pretty sure my parents are
generation's
still terrified for me.
been through
Nah,
quite a
bro.
bit already, but
We
it's
were
like,
raised in the best generation ever.
it's just how it goes.
They knew we were tough enough.
Every
Yeah.
generation has their thing they have to face.
What I will tell you is grandparents to people that are raising kids now will tell you that they're terrified for
Their
what.
grandkids.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
you hear it a lot.
It's, well,
Yeah.
I just think it's because nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going to happen
Right.
next, especially with this.
Well, we've been lied to our whole
technological
lives,
stuff.
right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep them coming.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, well,
You
you
know?
can't. You got to go to college. Or you're going to be a garbage man.
Garbage people make good money.
Yeah.
You just got to get up early and deal with the dirt.
Yeah, go to college. Otherwise, you're. Oh, good. I got that.
Well, that concludes our topic about the algorithm.
That was fun.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
that.
fun.
That was
It was something that we can relate to, obviously, and it was something that I felt like we never talked about in previous episodes, and I felt like we should touch on it because it was kind of a hot topic, and it's who knows where it's gonna go, but we're along for the fucking ride.
You remember that
right?
store?
What store?
Hot Topic.
Fuck yeah! Meet me at Hot Topic.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Meet me at Hot Topic if you want to fucking
We were
get
at-
down.
I got to go get a belt with spikes on it.
We were
Hot
at the
topic.
Coralville
Yeah.
Mall last weekend, and I said to Ashley, "Yeah, I'm surprised Spencer's is still even open."
Oh,
Spencer's Gifts, bro.
I like Spencer's.
Where
Get
else
some
you
good
gonna go get a
socks in
lava
there,
lamp?
Actually. You get some good socks in there.
Where else
Lava
are you gonna
lamp.
buy a dildo? No,
A lightning ball that when you touch it, the lightning goes to your fingers. Come on, man.
need a new cock ring. Yeah.
Some beads for the door to your room. Like they got it all.
Or other beads.
Yeah.
But with that,
Start the lawnmower.
Let's
Dishwasher.
get into the bare minimum award of
No.
talk about our sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off, but this is a perfect time to segue into
Badass Beard Care.
Badass beer care.
beard care.
Badass
right.
Beard Care. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
No, you're good.
You mentioned it when we were talking about the show, and I said something about we need to obviously throw that in there, and that's where you said we'd put it. So that's why I just caught you.
Oh, my bad. My
what
bad.
she said.
I don't have the updated schedule.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna try this on though.
You're just making yourself look like a pussy.
What is it? What are you trying on?
Actually, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Can Ryan put 4 drops in his hand and put it in your beard?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Please?
Of
No.
course.
Please?
No.
Wouldn't bother me any.
His beard is more than an inch. He needs at least 8 to 10.
Oh, okay, all right.
No,
all
no, no,
right.
no. I
right.
will do the dropper.
4 drops.
in
Here we
your
go.
palm.
All right.
1,
So
2, 3, 4.
tonight we're trying Ladies Man by
Hey, get to the roots.
Badass Beer Care.
Get to the roots.
The greatest oil out there. Oh, look at that.
He's got grease monkey hands. on.
Oh, dude, he's going through it. Oh my God. Look at that.
Smells
How's
so
the smell of
good.
that?
What is it?
Let me smell it.
Oh, dude, this stuff smells
So,
so good.
Ladies Man
I
was
tried it
the,
on last
the-
episode.
What is
the
it?
lemon.
That's not the stuff I had last
No,
episode.
No, that's the stuff I
That's
had.
not the stuff
That's
I had.
the ladies'
Dude,
man.
this feels so
This was
good.
Then you
the
gotta brush it.
lemon. Oh, dude, that smells amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You put this on, and all of a sudden, what's that knocking at the door?
The single mom next door.
Yeah.
My wife.
Quick, Ryan, get your stick.
Hi, stud. Hi, stud. I just put the kids to bed and thought I'd come check on you.
Oh my god.
Who's that at the door?
Dude, that smells good. I love these
she's
guys.
Hey, Sonny.
Guys, I love these guys.
I got 1,000 acres of prime farmland. What are
fucking
you doing
dipshit.
tonight? You?
That one commercial. This is how I get ready for the day.
Oh.
No, dude, this stuff smells
Yeah.
amazing.
So nice.
What's in it? Read the oils that are in that.
This is
It's all natural shit.
all natural.
All natural. For,
It softens beard and skin, reduces beard itch and dandruff, tames flyaway hairs, promotes healthy hair growth.
Yep, need it.
Someone-
Need it. I'm patchy as
I need
shit.
to start putting that shit on the top of my head,
It,
too.
You think it would work? You think it would work?
I don't know. I bet they got something.
it repairs split ends. It adds a healthy shine, and it attracts the ladies.
And for the listeners at home,
It's got like eucalyptus,
eucalyptus dick.
Yingling, or Yingling. That's a beer. Lang Lang, tea tree oil, orange oil, vanilla, lemon, vitamin E, jojoba, argan, apricot kernel, rosemary, pure something. It's
Hear something?
pure bondissary, badissary. Anyways, this stuff smells better.
Yeah.
I mean,
For anyone wondering what it smells like, the
Smells
card
like the
here
ladies' man.
says it smells like lemon and vanilla kind of mixed together.
lemon and vanilla.
And the ladies love the lemon.
I think
and
they said
vanilla.
one day lemon and vanilla is a natural aphrodisiac. So if you get that, I'm telling you, you'll have them crawling all over you.
Mhm.
So
What is that?
what?
Aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac.
No, what before that?
Lemon and vanilla.
That's an aphrodisiac?
Yeah.
The scent.
Oh.
Yes.
Dude, I believe it. I believe it. I know
duh.
chocolate is. I know chocolate
Yeah.
is shit.
Yeah. So
Chocolate.
with that being said,
Chocolate.
www.badassbeardcare.com
Slash.
/ bare minimum.
Bare
Back
minimum.
that ass up. Slash.
Back that ass up.
Back
It's on
that
our
ass up.
socials. It's on this episode. It's down at the bottom of the screen while you're watching right now.
Mhm.
And dude,
Dude, do you
Badass
want to be a
beard
badass?
care.com.
Go get some
and they
badass
have
beard
everything.
care.
They have everything.
Everything.
They have
If you don't
trimmers,
have a beard,
combs.
You probably need one.
Dude,
all
they
right?
got stickers. They got badass T-shirts.
Yeah,
they
dude,
they
it's-
have a lot of good
Dude,
stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I
Good
smell so
shit.
good right now.
Yeah. I just got a hair in my mouth from brushing it or combing it.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pick that out.
My beard's smooth.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into the bare minimum award of the week.
Oh, sorry.
This week, Elmo mode.
New intro.
There you go.
There it
So
is.
did I. Okay.
We got a new intro.
This is the bare minimum award of the week. Okay, each one of us pick a team or something that wins the bare minimum award of each week. Each person gets 1 minute to
Describe.
explain, I don't know, advocate for their person of the bare minimum of the week. And this is anybody you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. You pick the person, you relate it to bare minimum, and then we let the people decide.
Let's go old school here. Let's do rock, paper, scissors for you two to see who's going first.
All right.
Oh boy.
It's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
You're going first.
And then you'll go.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Can't sing any more of the song or we'll get copyrighted. All right, so I get to go first. Who's timing me?
Me.
All right. We'll let Coach time us.
Hold on now. Stopwatch. On your marks, get set, go.
My bare minimum award of the week nominee is Sydney Sweeney. Let me explain. I watched a movie this week. I can't even remember what the movie was. She was in it. It was kind of a chick flick. She wore in every scene bare minimum clothing. Yeah, I understand the hype. I think
She just
that's
came out with a new lingerie.
yeah. Bro, I'd buy
brand.
it. I'd buy it for somebody.
For
for her.
should.
Yeah, so Sydney Sweeney, you are nominated for bare minimum award of the week. Keep up the good work.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say.
Well, she really can live her life doing the bare minimum of just showing up with bra and panties.
Look at
and people
her.
are
Yeah.
gonna drool.
Yeah, she's very.
She is the modern day hot blonde that's walking around right now, much like Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Very nice.
She's our Pamela Anderson.
Yes,
so, yeah,
absolutely.
Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, 48.98.
Nice.
Okay,
You ready?
good job,
Thank you.
I'm ready.
Mr. Olson. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Want to say your marks?
Yep. Get set, go.
Get set, go.
Okay, my bare minimum of the award of the week goes to this time of the year to the IRS, and here's why. Fuck you for the.
I just want a maximum return.
You know what?
and
Yeah.
give me the
Stop.
Hey, I'll give you a minute 30.
Yeah, stop taking my money. You do the
IRS
bare
called.
minimum
You
amount
only
of
get
work.
45 seconds.
I work all year for that. You do the bare minimum by just plugging in numbers in your algorithm, and here you are
Fuck the
sitting there
algorithm.
saying, you owe this much. You suck. You win the bare minimum of the week.
Way to
Oh,
shit
I
the
like
bed,
that. You didn't
IRS.
even need the extra minute. That was 38.72, and I was a little slow on the stop button.
I think
I
that's
don't
how
think
we
I
get,
can top
we
that.
get shut down.
I don't think I
now
can
after
top
that.
that.
That was awesome. That was a good one.
Okay. Moving
Hey,
on.
all I know is they're going to be working full maximum if you own a daycare on your taxes.
Oh my God. Let's keep it moving.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No. I want to preface. Mine is
It's part of your 1 minute.
No. The guy that I'm picking is gonna be okay. Start.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Steady. Go.
Okay, my guy is part of the algorithm. He's made his whole life earnings a part of the algorithm. He started when he got let go in 2020 on TikTok. His name is Kabi Lame. Have you guys heard of this guy?
No.
Okay. Well, he just sold his name, image, brandness for $900 million. $900 million.
Oh my
Close to $1 billion. He sold it to a company that he is going to allow that company to use a fake AI of him to sell brands for them. They're thinking that he is going to create just his revenue is going to be $4 billion is what they estimate that this AI generated lookalike of his actions and everything. So he basically sold his soul for that. Never said a single word online. He's the guy that goes, you know that guy?
You're out of time.
That's him.
Yeah.
Bare minimum for doing great for him. I love it.
Interesting.
You got paid.
He sold his NIL. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. I wonder
Dude.
how much mine is worth.
Now he doesn't have to do anything though. Like they're using him.
He just sold. Here, plug my shit
As
in
far as
and
I
go.
understand it.
Ours is worth the bare minimum.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, just
doing the bare minimum, he
100,000.
hasn't said a single word
Not
online
even.
before. No posting.
100,000.
I don't even think I have an NIL.
Anyway, that's my bare minimum. I don't think I'll win. I think
You
Mike
want to use
will
me
win.
for anything? Get a hold of me. We'll work something out. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of part. I mean, he
Wow.
made his life off the algorithm, right?
That's so much
and,
money.
and dude, 900 million.
Right. Nuts.
But
That's enough money to buy a new identity.
They estimate that his earnings just off of that will be $4 billion. How do you even estimate that?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Well, let's move on. Well, I got a couple bare minimum would you rathers. Okay.
Ooh, I like what you.
Here we go. These are kind of funny. I like these. Okay. Would you rather not be able to wear a belt and always have to wear baggy pants? Always. And you can't give a caveat of I'll just take my shoelace off and tie my pants up with that. You have to deal with the baggy pants.
Got you.
Or never be able to tie your shoes. You just got loose laces. You can't wear Velcro. You can't wear Crocs. You got loose laces. You're stepping on them. They're getting fucking wet and
I'm going
nasty.
with baggy pants.
I'm going with loose laces.
Loose laces, me too.
Loose laces.
Gotta be. Why
Fuck that
baggy pants?
You can't
I mean,
run
Your
from the
fucking
cops.
ass crack is
Have
hanging
you ever
out.
met Tyler? He
Yeah.
seems to get away
I'm
with it.
talking, you're wearing Jinkos is what I'm
Oh,
talking.
I love Jinkos.
I know, but
Keep
okay,
trying. Keep trying.
okay. I won't. I mean, I know I won't change his mind, but fuck.
No,
I'm
yeah.
going shoelaces.
Why do I
too,
want
fuck
to
it.
trip on my shoelaces?
I'm not going to trip on them. Sooner or later, they're going to break off, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to have half a shoelace in my
Yeah.
shoe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. Would you rather wipe your ass so hard that it becomes raw and bloody,
Ouch.
or never wipe well enough and you always have an itchy ass with dirty undies?
Raw and bloody.
I think itchy
All
and dirty.
fucking day. No.
Itchy and dirty.
I don't
Hell
know.
no. Hell
Raw.
no.
Raw and bloody.
That shit's going to be clean. I don't care if I get it in the
No,
fucking
it
shower.
ain't gonna be clean because you'll
It's
be
gonna
bloody.
be raw and bloody. You're scabbing.
Ah, man.
Sandpaper. I'd rather take the chances.
I mean, you
How-
start
I mean,
over.
What
like-
are you using to wipe? The pine cone's going the wrong way, brother.
No, I'm just saying.
Turn it around.
The fact that you talked about wiping your ass and you were talking to somebody else to turn it around. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, man. I would say. I mean, you poop,
It's tough,
You
dude.
should
An
as it
itchy
is.
fucking
Sometimes-
ass.
Yeah, but a
sometimes-
or-
shitty ass is going to stink.
sometimes you don't wipe good enough, anyways.
Sometimes. But I take my time to make
I'm
sure I
usually
wipe
pretty
good
good.
enough.
Sometimes there's some greasy ones. You
No,
never
I'll
know.
just go until I don't see anything anymore.
Honestly, I don't know how much grease he is.
you used a
I'm
half a
pretty
roll of
fucking-
toilet paper.
I'm pretty solid.
You ever get that Sharpie effect where you just keep wiping and wiping and
Yeah.
wiping? There's just shit and shit and shit.
Oh, I
You're
saved
supposed
a
to squat.
fucking-
You're supposed to squat all the way down and stand up and squat all the way down.
Yeah, that's why they
again,
have the
then
squatty
wipe and you're
potty,
done.
dude. You
Yeah,
stand
never
up when
used
you
one.
wipe?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
You stand up when you wipe?
You
What
don't?
grade
What
are
do
you
do?
in?
No.
I don't
fucking
like stand up and clench them together. I just
I
kind of
li-
roll forward and stand up and wipe.
No,
and throw it in
dude,
the
you
toilet.
just
You
lift
get
one
off. Do
cheek.
you get off the seat?
No, I'm not lifting one cheek. You fucking stick your hand in there, and then you got fucking all over the backside of your fingers and stuff.
Whoa.
And
Ooh.
No.
I don't know.
Where are you sticking your hand?
In the toilet, you have to stick it in there. To wipe.
No. You get off. You get
I
cheeks
stand
off
up.
the seat.
Yeah, cheeks off the seat. Stand
Oh
up and
my
wipe.
God.
Dude, like bends
This is
over.
normal practice. I don't know. You guys are weird.
No, you
No.
lift one cheek.
Yeah, no.
No.
Because I'll fall off the side of the fucking toilet. I'm gonna stand up, put my head against the shower because my legs are probably asleep, and wipe.
30 minutes later.
Yeah, hey, what do you think I send all those?
So what
reels?
are you going with?
I think I'm going with the fucking half-ass wiped and
No.
dealing with it.
And
I could
the
take
shower
a
at
shower. I could take
Taking
a shower
at night and
So
just
can I.
with a raw butthole.
What, you poop twice a day? You probably get
Who
home.
poops twice a day?
Me.
Me, dude.
That's regular, right?
Sometimes 3.
Well, I don't do that.
Depends on what I eat.
I'm 1 or 2, but I mean
Poop like-
that's regular,
Like once every 2 days.
dude. If you're not
What?
no,
Maybe once a day.
if you're not pooping like a half hour before you wake up, or after you wake up, or an hour after you wake up, that's bad sign, dude.
Typically, I wake up at 6:15. By 8 o'clock, I'm going.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's a bad sign. You get that looked at. Anyway,
I'm going with the dirty. I could take a shower,
I
man.
think I am too.
You can always shower it off.
Dude, by
You
the
guys
time
got
I'm off
dirty
work,
asses.
by the time
No,
I'm off
I
work,
shower.
it's 2 o'clock. I can take a shower.
Yeah, dude.
Just
And you're
got
not
dirty
seeing your
asses.
wife then. You know, you'll see your wife after you shower.
Dirty asses.
Right.
So you'd rather be bloody.
You got crusted, bloody underwear, brother.
Grody.
I want my ass clean.
Anyway, moving
That's disgusting.
on. One more.
You're disgusting.
Would you rather get a paper cut every time you touch a piece of paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Paper cut because
cut.
I don't touch
Oh,
much paper.
Easily. Yeah.
Fuck a paper
That's easy. That's easy. You're touching paper right now, Ryan. So you would get a paper cut.
That's
Me
fine.
as well. Your elbow's kind of touching. over
Yeah, but
there,
you know
let
what
me
you
see
could do?
here.
You could do this. No
You're
paper
still
cut.
touching it. You're still fucking touching
Guys,
it.
just saying. Okay, right?
If you handle a piece of paper,
I'd paper cut all day.
I
ain't biting
am not biting my
no.
tongue.
paper products.
I fucking hate when I bite my tongue.
Yeah,
I
dude.
hate when I bite my
or you
cheek.
bite the inside of your lips. Like, no.
Right,
Hell no.
right. I
Or
agree.
you bite somebody else's lips. Dude, it sucks.
But whose lips you biting?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. We need to touch base on our new partnership
Yeah.
before we go into Hall of Fame.
Another new partnership. Oh, that was a lot of rum.
Deutsch.
Doiche! Like German?
Yeah, Deutsch snacking dough.
Doiche? Tell me about it.
Deutsch snacking dough is a healthy alternative for all you people that like to eat cookie dough. You can bake
It's
these,
really
or you
good.
could cook them, but they are healthy. They are free from the. Thanks for throwing that on the ground. They're free from the top 8 allergens: gluten-free, plant-based, and low in sugar. You can eat it, bake it, or yeah, that's it. They're a healthy version of cookie dough. They make chocolate chip. They make what the fudge brownie. They make basic bitch, which is like a cookie, sugar cookie. They make a peppermint something. And then they also I saw the other day, they make a birthday cake.
I didn't realize what I was eating until I looked. This is basic bitch.
That's a basic bitch.
Basic
Basic
for
bitch
basic
is really
bitches.
good.
Works good for you, bloody butt.
It is really good. All right, shitty butt.
Just to get
Why do you
tampon
smell
up
like
there.
poop? I don't know how to wipe.
No, I do know how to wipe. I don't stand up.
You just stick a tampon up there. Bloody anyway.
Yeah, that's how you stop a bloody nose. So this is chocolate chip. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Um,
this is.
I have some at home.
This
but-
is what the fudge brownie?
What the
Fudge
fudge
brownie?
brownie? Yeah, I have. I've had it.
I've had that.
You did? When?
It's really good. And actually,
That's
the
some
only oil that's in this one. Wow, that noise is something else. The only oil that's in there is coconut oil. How about that? Cash me outside. I probably can't say that trademark of whatever her name is.
You can. And all these hoes brag about it. All these hoes.
Dude, come on, you know me.
You need the basic one? No.
Give me them. I won't try.
So,
There's only 3.
Deutsche
give me the
Foods.
basic bitch.
It's right there.
Deutsche Foods. Deutsche
Broke the
snacking
cap
dough.
on this.
You can find Deutsch online. We do have a coupon code for you. It's TBMS, the bare minimum show, 52013. You type that in when you go to place your order, and it's a coupon. TBMS.
Gotta get your coops.
Coops. Everybody,
coops to get in the
everybody
breakfast
likes
club.
a coupon.
These
Got-
are actually really good.
You got a coupon?
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, they're 100% healthy. There's no eggs in them.
I like eggs though.
Like you said, no, but raw eggs.
They're
So-
gluten free.
So there's no salmonella.
Right.
No salmonella in you. Dude, the basic bitch is where it's at.
That's where I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here for the basic bitch. The what the fudge brownie's good. The chocolate chip's good. There's a
It's all
peppermint,
about the basic bitch. to be
peppermint
honest.
chocolate, peppermint patty. I think
That'd be
it's called.
really
Actually,
good.
it's
and some ice cream.
It's basic B pound TCH.
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry.
I think it's supposed to stand for like a basic batch.
Yeah, well, it's very fucking good. Whatever it is, I
Sugar
like that a
cookie,
lot.
yeah.
So
And
let's
then,
let's
what the
get
fuck,
into
John?
the bare minimum Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
we get
Deutsch.
into that.
Yeah, Deutsch. Hey, man, Deutsch. Reach out to Deutsch. Go online. Go to Deutsch, the Deutsch snacking dough. And get yourself some healthy
dang, that's it.
snacking dough.
Yeah, the base. That's so fun.
Sorry for all the smacking.
Yeah, this is a segment that we do every now and then. We don't do it every show, but we maybe every other maybe.
Yeah, this is now 3 in a row, but yeah.
3 in a row, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we'll just do it
That's
every
called
show
a
from
streak.
here on. Let's just keep
that's
doing
called
this
a
every
turkey in
show.
bowling.
We'll just do this every show.
Gobble,
This
gobble.
is algorithm edition. Okay, we got 2 or 3 questions to do with the segment to throw out answers and talk briefly about them.
Brief.
And we will go since Mike lost rock paper scissors.
Mike
We'll
did
be
lose.
nice and we'll let him go. Who is currently your favorite personality or handle on the algorithm?
Oh boy, that's tough. I'd say I like Pat McAfee.
Yeah?
He's on my algorithm a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of my algorithm. the bare minimum show. That's on my algorithm.
You think
a lot,
that's
too.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
I
some
like
reason,
that.
they're on mine too a lot.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Good.
I
That's
see
what
'em a
you're
lot.
picking too, Ryan.
No, that's not what I'm picking.
Oh,
But they're
okay.
on there a lot. They're okay.
That's Pat McAfee. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, so mine. I'm gonna have to say Tom Segura and Christina P. with the Your Mom's House stuff.
Oh yeah.
God, it's so funny.
Yeah, it is. It
I
really is funny.
I like comedians, so I get a lot of Burt Kreischer.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, that's pretty much mostly my algorithm right there. And
Is
then
those-
I get a lot of really goofy shit on Instagram, but that's
Yeah,
just
I mean, you
'cause-
send me you send me a ton of goofy shit, and you fuck my algorithm up.
what I'm
So
here
that's why I thought this would be a perfect question for you. Because I'm like, you send me a lot of shit, so I don't know if you're actually like clicking on those people and you follow these people, or they are just
there
on
are
it.
some people. There's a couple couples I follow that just
Yeah.
give each other a hard time all the time.
Yeah.
There. I mean, I won't lie. There's a couple thirst trap ladies I follow too.
Well, why not? That's what.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of what it's for every
sh-
now and then.
I mean, I'll shout them out if I'm allowed. Yell,
Dude, I ain't stopping you, Bubby. Let's go.
Yell zero. And then the what's her name? The Sabrina Bangs. Yeah.
Interesting.
They're
Sabrina Bangs.
Sabrina Bangs. Yeah.
Sounds
Or
like
Sabrina Banks. The
Sounds-
Sabrina Banks. or
sounds
the
like a
Sabrina
thirst.
Bangs. Either way.
Probably bangs.
Bangs. I would lean.
sounds
to
like
it,
a thirst.
for sure. It's just a thirst that needs to be quenched.
I would say for my algorithm, I am on X is probably what I'm still on the most out of all of them. Still, I'm a slave to it. It's probably super bad for me, but I'm on it anyway. So I think Dursky for comedy is like where I'm at. He is the best out there that does skits and does videos, and he's got record deals. He's got it all. He really does. And then obviously for like my main algorithm is Barstool Sports. It really is. It's everything about it. I'm engulfed in it. So this is kind of what's really got me into podcasting was listening to like KFC radio and stuff like that. It was the first podcast that Barstool Sports ever came out with, and ever since then it's been nonstop for me. So that's probably my personal favorite part. Yeah, go ahead.
I also get a lot of like really dark humor and a lot of like car crashes and people getting like run over and
So that
like safety
funny
accidents.
you say that.
Like
Interesting.
I don't know. I love to watch them.
Yeah, well, that's funny you say that because mine is gonna be like, what's the worst part of your algorithm? And mine is like,
The random kill videos.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Mine's,
like that.
Mine's,
There's so many on.
mine's politics.
The politicking.
Yeah, I mean that's, to not get into politics is, and we can touch on it because it's definitely a part of the algorithm, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
mean, you just
sure.
watch one fucking video of like
Yeah.
a press conference, and then
Yeah.
the next thing you know, you're seeing it. Like,
Yeah.
it got so bad on Facebook, I just started hitting X if I didn't want them on my feed. I'm like, get off my feed. I'm
Yeah.
tired of seeing this shit.
Yeah,
Um,
Or
And-
you see the same video 4 different ways.
yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, and you just don't know what to believe
Right.
anymore, and like that's the hard part for me. And
Well-
it's like that's why I talk about it's swaying people.
So it's weird, right? So, and this isn't diving into it too much, but if you're a Republican, the majority of your fucking algorithm feed is going to be Democratic stuff. If you're a Democrat, the majority of your algorithm feed is going to be Republican stuff. Do you know why?
Stir the
Because
pot.
the algorithm wants you to fucking fight.
Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I don't see my algorithm that way. Maybe I'm just too good at confusing it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I am honestly, the answer is probably I'm down the middle. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Like,
No, we're not
so
diving
that's-
into that.
so, yeah, so that's probably what it is, right? And we don't have to dive into
Right.
it.
Oh,
but
no.
it wouldn't be fair to do the due justice to not mention politics about the algorithm because that's where we're going and that's what it's about.
Yep.
So and we can certainly end on that. Like
It's
that's
awful.
that is where I'm at.
terrible.
What's your guys' worst part? You said politics,
Politics,
Ryan.
yeah.
What's yours?
I'll probably have to say politics also,
Yeah.
and then there's a lot of like, I mean, I don't know, I don't mind it, but sometimes like the instructional videos. But one of the main things I hate is like when you watch a video and it's just somebody making like a goofy video and you go to the comments and there's just people hating on them for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's why I tell you guys, stay out the fucking comments.
Dude, we
don't have a ton of them, but fuck
just stay
that.
away from them. There's like
I hate it.
a gal that shares videos like join me in my life as a whatever year old barista, a coffee shop owner. And like it's just her going all over to the different coffee shops and just going about her day. Like super cool videos. And people fucking hate her for some reason.
It's crazy,
like
right?
it's a thing. Like somebody started it, so everybody's just as mean as they can be. It is,
but what
fucking
part of
wild.
that? What part of that is bots though?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
said that
know.
a while ago, man. Before, like it's
I didn't catch that. My bad.
no, not today. I said
Oh.
it a while ago on a different episode about trolling, and I'm like, dude, that's where the problems start existing. Is
Oh, because
Sometimes-
people just want to stir the
Dude,
pot. Dude, I like to stir
that's
the
me
pot
on X
some too, but-
sometimes. I
Dude,
like the
sometimes you
fucking
gotta
troll.
stir the pot a little bit. Like,
Right.
I trust
You
me.
know?
I mean, fuck it. That's part of the.
And you
social
can get
media.
caught up in that.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. I think that's like another negative thing too. Like
Right.
some
Yeah.
people just get so caught up.
And
in
that
it.
was my initial question. Like, is it a positive or a negative right now? I mean,
And,
it's
like,
kind of scary.
just the horrible need in our culture for people to be successful on social media and
Right.
and make the algorithm work so it shares all their stuff. Like, yeah, we try to do it with our podcast for fun, right? But there's
Yeah.
people out there that like live their life. This is all they want is to have followers and do all this stuff, and it's just like,
Right.
dude, I think it's unhealthy sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
All right, well, there we go. We got one yawning over here. So let's finish up the show here. What I want
Sure
to I want to end this show up by plugging our sponsors. You know, we got Vans Liquor Store on Sasinoa Drive in East Dubuque. They got everything and anything that you need. We have JCI Electric. Thank you for supplying.
Thank you, Tyler.
We come to you every episode from JCI Electric Studios, and this is JCI Electric Company in Jackson County, Iowa, Bellevue. And then we have our badass beard care for all your beard hair care necessities, trimming, sculpting. They even have stickers. They have apparel. They have merch. They have oils. They have balms. They have anything that you could possibly want. Go to badassbeardcare.com/bare minimum
Yes.
to help everybody out for that. And Doiche,
Deutsch.
help me out with this here Doiche here.
Deutsch. Snacking dough. Mike's gonna eat some again. Healthy snacking dough. Go to doichefoods.com. Use the coupon code TBMS52031. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
Just
it's
saying
good
that.
shit. I'd buy it.
Okay, hey, stay tuned for episode 5. That's the Bare Minimum Show. We have done enough.
Bye bye now.
Some kind of hero.